What's going on, guys? We are back. Another topic, popular topic. It was a great question on our Facebook post for the Q&A. It was how to help curb cravings and fight cravings. And although there's another question on that post, what supplements help curb cravings? And although there are a few supplements out there that kind of have been shown to help with cravings, such as like fish oil, vitamin B, coenzyme Q10, resveratrol, which is a component of red wine. These things have been said to improve insulin sensitivity, which supposed to help with carbohydrate cravings. But the main thing that you should take away from this is that no supplement will ever be a substitute for discipline. Okay? Because you have to realize that there's no one at your house literally taking your hand and forcing you to open up the jar of cookies and to reach in and grab one and eat one, or to force you to go open up the bag of chips and start eating it. These things happen from your mind, okay? These thoughts and these cravings come in, and you have to realize that you are the one controlling the outcome of these thoughts. So if you have cravings, you're the one who is saying, it's okay if I go and eat those cookies. It's okay if I go into the kitchen and open up the fridge and have some, or open up the freezer and have some ice cream. It's okay for me to do that. So then you follow through with the action, and then you do it. Once you realize how much power you have in allowing yourself to have those cravings, you also have to understand that you have the power to say, no, it's not okay for me to do that. I told myself I was going to stick to my meal plan 100% today, and that's what I'm going to do. When you start filling your mind with those thoughts, you won't go off and start going into the jar and reaching for the cookies and eating these and giving in to these cravings. It's a mental thing. And you'll realize that if you're strong enough and disciplined enough to fight these cravings, they usually leave. In about 15 to 20 minutes, they're usually gone. And if they're not, up your discipline more. Like it comes into the fact that you're saying it's okay for me to go and do that. So understand, you have the power to say, it's not okay for me to do that. I'm not going to give in to the cravings. You don't need supplements to curb cravings. Get some discipline in your life. I mean, really. And usually, it's a lot of the cravings come because you aren't doing anything. Most cravings come and most people snack on junk at nighttime. Why? Because they're just sitting there on the couch watching TV, not doing anything. And then all of a sudden they're like thinking about food. Oh, this is something I could do. I could just eat while I'm watching TV. I mean, that's bullshit, guys. Stay busy. You know, do something. Fill your day. Write down your schedule. Write down what you're going to do. Eat your meals as they're supposed to be, and then start working on your schedule in between those meals. And most of the time people give into cravings is because you don't have a big enough goal or reason as to why you shouldn't give into the cravings. If your goal, you need long-term goals and you need short-term goals. If your short-term goal is, okay, for this week, I'm only having one cheat meal. I'm not going to snack at night. I'm not going to snack at work. I'm not going to do any of that. If that is strong enough to you and it's compelling enough and means enough to you, believe me, you will stick to that goal. And you will only have one cheat meal. You will not cave. You will not give into cravings. You will follow through. I love the quote. It's like, I heard that broccoli gets stuck in your teeth, but French fries get stuck on your ass. It was pretty funny when I read that, and even though it's not kind of true, I mean, it doesn't, obviously we know gaining weight and losing weight all comes into total caloric intake, whether you eat broccoli or fries doesn't much matter, if we're not talking about health or anything like that. But find something that means enough to you. You don't need supplements to fight cravings. What you need is some discipline. So get some, have a big enough goal and a big enough reason to follow through and not give in. And you will not give in. You will stay according to plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to keep hitting up the questions that came on the posts. We have a lot to get to, but I'm trying to do my best to get them right to you guys. So thanks so much. Take care. God bless. Hope Hustle Fitness.